A common way to maintain your car is giving customers sticker shock. Some drivers are spending upwards of $100 for an oil change without any add-on repairs. What goes into the cost of an oil change, and how can you save a few bucks? Good question. As I learned, the price is a rising reality.
When you hear some people are spending $80 to $100 for an oil change, what does that make you think?
It's ridiculous.
It scares me. It's a lot of money for a simple oil change.
Yelp got more than 30,000 quotes on oil changes. The average price was $66 in the U.S., with the range being $39 to $119.
It is a lot of money to spend, but it is a low-cost expense in the grand scheme of things when it comes to taking care of your vehicle.
Rob Statler is the GM at Steve's Tire and Auto in Minneapolis.
What's the going rate for an oil change here?
Well, it varies from about $47 up to about $82.
The cheapest change in the U.S. involves conventional oil, starting as low as $30. Next up is synthetic blend oil, starting at $40. For full synthetic, the base jumps to $65.
The simple truth is there's a lot of factors that go into making up that price.
You're going to drop them, they want.
They include the current price of oil and amount needed, the type of vehicle, labor, and complexity of the job, especially since newer cars have more parts to navigate.
Well, in decades past, you probably realistically do an oil change in about 5 to 7 minutes if you need to. Nowadays, it can take upwards of 30 to 40 minutes.
Many of those factors have risen in recent years, like wages for staff and oil prices.
If we look at just pre-pandemic pricing, if I'm looking at a 55-gallon drum of oil, it has gone to up $250.
Is there good value in getting a synthetic oil change?
Synthetic oil does have a longer life.
Brian Moody is the executive editor for Kelley Blue Book.
I would say you could probably go by the owner's manual for sure, but something like 7,500 miles would be more in line with a synthetic oil change.
That's well past the old saying of 3 months or 3,000 miles, meaning fewer trips to get the oil changed.
And synthetic motor oil performs better in those very cold climates.
Still, dropping nearly $100 can be a tough expense. To save money, Moody suggests calling shops ahead of time to find out prices and checking their websites for coupons. When buying a new car, try to work out a deal for free maintenance.
The dealership gave that as an option, so it was just lumped in, I think, a 5-year deal.
Lastly, you could do it yourself to cut out labor costs. That might feel daunting, but Statler has an easier task for drivers to try every few times they get gas.
I would say most average consumers, the biggest thing is looking at the level and topping off to the full mark.
Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
Both experts I talk with suggest people follow the owner's manual for all repairs, especially while the vehicle is still under warranty. Producer Andrew in my ear. Jeff, you need to learn how to do your own oil change.